cruise till low and quiet after the bell, about pale sails in the midnight haze, drifting through the channel straits. No wind blows, yet still they glide. Silver wakes on blackened tide, boats long lost to storm and reef, still racing on beyond belief. No voices call, no lantern burns, just hollow hulls through moonlit turns. Every sailor knows the fear when phantom racing marks appear. Oh, the ghost fleet sails tonight, silent shadows dressed in white. Still they chase their endless turning through the fog and fading light. Round the marks they drift forever, bound by wind and tide and spray. And if they turn their bows toward you, you may race with them one day. Some say they were champions once, fastest souls the sea had known, driven hard by pride and flame, till the storm clouds finally came. Now their hands still grip the sheets, still they lean through phantom seas, eyes fixed hard on lines unseen, caught between the worlds that be. And if you glimpse their tattered sails, vanishing through silver gale, do not stare too long, they say, or part of you might drift away. Oh, the ghost fleet sails tonight, cold as moon on winter tides. Every hull a restless spirit, every wake a haunted sign. Still they fight for place and glory, though their hearts no longer beat. And every sailor fears the morning when they hear those phantom sheets. You'll see them first in distant mist, just shapes beneath the rain. Then suddenly they're all around and calling out your name. The sea of fables gray, endless racers lost to legend, never reaching final day. Still they chase the perfect crossing, still they lean through storm and foam. And if you follow close behind them, you may never find your way home. And if your sail joins theirs at twilight, you will race these seas one day. Some nights you can still hear them rounding the marks. about a sea no shark can hold, where the waves run dark and cold. Some spend lifetimes chasing signs, broken maps and faded lines. Others drift there by mistake, one wrong turn the currents take. And the fog grows low and slow, like it's breathing soft below. Every island hides a name, and no two sailors leave the same. Oh, the sea of fables calls through the mist beyond the shores, land of shadows, myths and silence, where the dead tide slowly rolls. Some men search their whole lives for it, some just vanish in the rain. But once the sea of fables finds you, you never leave again. Tide, black cliffs where strange things hide, lantern lights on empty piers, voices no one else can hear, creatures moving under stone, songs that rise when you're alone. Every channel twists and bends, like the sea don't want an end. Compass needles slowly spin, stars grow strange and oceans dim. Every path just leads once more to another haunted shore. The sea of fables waits past the reefs and rusted gates, full of ghosts in hidden kingdoms, sleeping just beneath the waves. Some arrive with hope and hunger, some with sorrow, loss or pain. But once the sea of fables takes you, you never leave again. Maybe it ain't a place at all, maybe it's a lie, watching every passing sail, deciding who survives. Chains of hidden islands, older than remember kings. Men still chase it through the darkness, drawn by fortune, fear or fame. But once the sea of fables knows you, you are never quite the same. And once its waters close around you, never leave again. Creaking hull, distant thunder, soft surf. Some say the sea remembers every name and keeps them. chase the distant lights, run hard through endless nights. Thought I knew where I belonged, but every road just led me wrong. Built my life with stubborn hands, watched it slip like shifting sand. Now the only thing I trust is timber, sail, and salt and rust. So I let the black tide pull. Don't ask where and don't ask why. Some men fight the turning world, me, I let the waters decide. And I sail through the sea of fables, where the old wind still whisper names, past broken myths and island shadows, through ghost white fog and crimson rain. I gave up trying to steer tomorrow. Every choice just brought me pain. Now I trust this weary vessel, and where the current knows my name. There's islands out there made of bones, places no man should sail alone. Lantern lights on empty shores, voices knocking at cabin doors. Some say monsters haunt these seas, some blame gods no one believes. But after all the wrecks I've known, the darkest thing was me alone. So I quit chasing certainty, quit wrestling the tide. The sea don't care who you once were, only whether you survive. And I sail through the sea of fables, beneath the sky of burning gray, through tangled chains of ancient islands, where lost souls drift and fade away. I spent years trying to outrun sorrow, still it followed like a wave. Now I trust this weathered old boat more than choices that I made. Maybe there ain't no final harbor, maybe no map was ever true, but the stars look clearer out here than they ever did on land with you. So I sail through the sea of fables, past every wreck I left behind, where legends drift through endless waters, and peace is hard for men to find. I stopped asking where I'm going, stopped trying to explain. Now I trust the wind, the hull, the current, and where the sea still knows my name. Waves, distant gulls, creaking wood. The sea don't lie, not like people do. Beyond the mist and lantern glow, above the tides that churn below, two figures stand where sea winds cry, watching all with endless eyes.
One darkest storm and moonless tide, shadow walking at the night side. One fair beneath the silver dawn, bright enough to guide ships home.
Silent keepers of the lanes, mist and thunder know their names. Every sailor feels their stare, even when they're not there.
Oh, the goddesses of fables reign high above the wind and rain, watching every soul that races through the fog-bound watered chains.
One brings shadow, one brings light,
both command the endless tides.
and the sea of fables has its rules, they make sure you abide. No sail cuts fast beyond their will, no reckless heart escapes them still. Marks are rounded, true and clean, or the sea turns cold and mean.
The fleet below may laugh and boast, chasing glory through the coast, but every sailor knows the cost when respect for rules is lost.
One gaze colder than the grave, one calm enough to still the waves. Together, keeping order whole, guardians of every soul.
Oh, the goddesses of fables stand, watching from the sea and land, eyes upon the ghostly racers, guiding every weathered hand.
Darkness cloaked in silver crowned,
keeping chaos tightly bound.
and the sea of fables has its laws, break them and you'll drown. Some swear they've seen them in the storm, one in black and one in white,
Standing silent on the headlands,
watching fleets race through the night. Of fables rule
through the ancient racing pools.
every sailor, ghost and drifter,
Bound beneath their watchful moon.
one dark as the endless midnight,
One bright as morning skies above.
together they guard the sea of fable,
With iron law and endless love,
and every soul that sails these waters learns the rules they hold.
the sea remembers,
And the goddesses are always watching.